Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Evoland 2. I am joined once again by Cyberlink 420.
This reminds me of a puzzle.
Several puzzles. Is this another?
I think that's female.
Okay. Your student? You'll see, optics is as simple as ABC. I'll award you credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, a 3-year-old could do this.
Challenge
Sure.
accepted.
You'll see, it's terribly easy. Optical options?
Yay, more reflection puzzles.
Yay! A beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct. Should I do this in a Gladys voice? Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. It's not super Gladys voice, but.
So yeah, we can actually move the mirrors this time instead of just rotating them. But we have to make sure we hit all of the crystals. So.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Can we rotate them at all, or is just move them
No,
around?
we can only move them. So
And I think
what
we would need to move. I was gonna say we need to move one of the that one there into the bottom right corner. I think. I should think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right. So
Yeah.
if we.
Well, no, I meant to, because that seems like the best option to actually get it all the way through B up into the conduit B. So less reflecting that there, because I don't see anything else that's pointing it upwards.
You're right.
So it needs to basically go through, so the bottom one has to be one of the last ones that is passed through. So from that left corner. So it's just a matter of finding the. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at, I can't point to the screen for you, but I think that the bottom one is the second to last one, and the one right before the B.
Wait. I just realized something. See,
yes?
These are, we've got our reflections working for us, but these work both ways.
Okay. That works. There you go. Much better at this than I am. Oh. You figured it out. Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Yay!
Hey, you said a 3-year-old could handle it. I'm smarter than a 3-year-old.
You'd say that, but...
Jeff Foxworthy doesn't know shit.
Or not Clink. Kuro, Mega Clink here, has been taken in by the fucking con artists of every era.
Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to the militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one?
No.
Perfect! The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. Oh, it's one of these.
Oh.
After leaving Guard Room X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. A patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? So...
This one I would not be able to figure out in a million years. I'm really sorry, guys.
Yeah, this one... So, X can go... So if we start X, we can go A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, G, F. So that's 2 that stop at F. F, E, D, C, B, A. F, E, D, G, A, B. F, G, A, B, C, D. So A, G, F, E, D, C. A, F. So I, just kind of doing my best to map it out in my
Yeah.
head. I think it's Tower E. It's either E or G.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even if they don't follow the same path, you can loop around and go A, G, F, E, D, G without overlapping. So yeah, it's E.
Okay. Good job, Kuro.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm in your debt now, so if you ever have a problem, come by and see me. Well, I'm off to start drafting my report to the council. You fully deserve this credit for military operations. Now, technically, that's the last one we need, but we also get a reward for doing all 8.
Right. Is this
Yes.
female here? Okay. Sorry, no time to chat. Too much to do. Unless you were prepared to lend me a hand.
I might.
So here's the thing. Every 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night.
What a coincidence.
I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately, I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look on this map. When the 2 comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet?
So they can't intersect any stars. So
And they can only move diagonally.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's got to be somewhere, I mean, obviously towards the middle there.
I think it's this one, because let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one.
Nice.
Of course! How could I miss that? Thank you for your help. I'm forever in your debt. Now to reward you with credits in astronomy.
Yeah. And you are our last one.
Oh, hey, man. Are you by any chance the stand-in engineer they sent to help me out?
Yeah.
Sure took your time, didn't you? Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's whole piping network.
Oh, no.
I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working.
Welcome to Pipe Mania.
I was gonna say, this is a classic puzzle. One of the standard puzzles that used to come on the Windows OS back in the day.
Pipe Mania is everybody's, childhood or whatever. So connect points A and points B.
Connect points A and point B with thank you. The junctions in green cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. So you have to make sure it's not just all connected, but that it hits all of the map.
Yep. So let's start mapping this. So that one obviously has to be this. It would make sense for that to be that. Actually, wait a second. That junction only goes... Yeah, so... I almost made a costly mistake. There we go. So what I actually want to be doing is this.
Hmm.
So send that through. That goes up. Uh,
Hmm.
Not quite. We're getting close. There we go.
Nice.
And that is the last of the puzzles.
Ah, perfect. I was afraid it'd take all day. Thanks, man. Just gotta hand the plans over to my assistant when he gets back. Whenever that is. You definitely earned your civil engineering credits. Boink!
Boink.
Hey, Mr. Dean!
So, are your studies progressing well? Well, congratulations!
He just like fucking attacked him.
You finished all your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go.
Keep your hands off me, old man. Oh.
Of course.
I mean, given his propensity for whipping people.
All right, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? This might be valuable information. We should figure this out. The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago while the world was largely underwater. According to legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. It's history with a capital H, so you know it's serious.
Uh-huh.
Some even say they can manipulate time itself, capital T.
Time!
But these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomena after the fact and will no way play into later game mechanics. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What would you like to know? What are commonly called Magilus are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While some are rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a Magilith that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end.
Oh no.
Quite a sad story, really. Perhaps we will meet this professor, because time travel. Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago? And without a trace, or practically none. Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. So let's find out a little bit more about this professor. My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the Magiliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a Magilith that she believed could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle.
Gee, I wonder if this is gonna be a plot point that's ever gonna come up again.
I don't know, but at least now we know a potential location. The Stone of Time. The Stone of Time is quite the legend in and of itself. It has some connection with the Magiliths, but I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the Prophet.
Uh-huh.
A bizarre coincidence if you ask me, but I'm hardly concerned with the outside world.
Uh-huh.
Let's ask about Magi Isle. Magi Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sierra Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home, only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there.
Sneaking suspicion that it's his professor.
They believe the island is cursed, and so its name has become the Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if they even existed. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. So
I think that's it.
It looks like we've learned all we can.
At least from this dude.
Yep.
Bye. Well, bye, bitch. So, that's quite a bit of information. So, we promised to also help those kids, didn't we?
Yes, we need to give them our 50 different drinking games book.
Oh, God, and that's the that we have to give to the kids.
Yep.
Fucking Christ.
No regrets.
No regrets?
No regrets.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you brought us a book? Let's see here. 50 drinking games? You'd give this to some innocent girls? Then again, it'll come in handy when we're older. You basically kept your promise. So, here, this is for you.
I'll accept it.
Okay. Alright. Hopefully that's the last time we have to give questionable items to children. Why do I suspect that that's not going to be the case, though?
Look, man, my life has taken some weird turns over the years.
Yeah, I guess so.
So,
we've been given something of a direction, I suppose.
Yeah, like, I think that our first stop should be to maybe find out more about the prophets. Like, he said, you know, the stone has the eye in it.
Yeah.
That resembles the prophets thing. So, I see kind of an eye pattern on this pyramid of the prophet.
Pyramid of the prophet. Okay.
The Great Destroyer shall punish you all! What did I do to deserve such imbeciles? Well, will no one open this for me? We sent for someone, Venerable Prophet. How dare you make me languish here? Ah, finally! One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism. But it's the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time.
Precious?
The precious.
Yeah, I can't do a Gollum voice, unfortunately.
I'm usually better at it, but I think after all of the, gravelly voices I've been doing, it's a little harder to say.
Yeah. He's fear.
So,
oh, look, it's a cult!
If I had a nickel for every time I said that.
Oh, look, it's a cult? Yeah.
Yes.
I might be able to afford a cult.
I came here to be a disciple, but novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it.
Probably not.
Yeah. Let's follow this path and see where it leads. I've always dreamed of touching the Stone of Time, but only the Prophet has this honor. Our greatest treasure kept safely atop the pyramid. You think that by touching one can communicate with the Great Destroyer?
Alright, so the Great Destroyer seems to be...
Whoever caused the Great Disaster, I would wager.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the novice test?
Sure, why not? Let's let's join a cult!
Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The Great Disaster was the first omen of the world's annihilation. What will the second be?
I'm gonna go with bird flu.
I'm leaning flood, personally.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. That's why we built the pyramid. That way, we'll all be able to survive when water covers the world. Logical. Your novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professors to continue the test.
Professors?
Do you want to take the novice test? Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. Before destroying the world, the Great Desire must first do something. What is it?
Reach your power level of 9,000!
See, only one of these doesn't seem like a joke.
Yeah, collect the 5 keys.
Yes, that's it. There's surely a hidden meaning to the keys, but the prophet is unequivocal when it comes to the number 5. Your novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professor. Oh. I meant this guy. Do you want to take the novice test? Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The great eye symbolizes the great destroyer. It is etched into our most precious treasure. What is this treasure? Well, we know this one.
The Stone of Time.
The Triforce.
Yeah. A 1-up mushroom. Seriously.
It would come in handy.
It would.
Well done. Indeed, the Stone of Time is kept at the very top of the pyramid. The prophet discovered it near the smug shortly after the Great Disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations! You passed the novice test. But that's only the first step. To become a disciple, you need to go to Windy Valley and then climb Mount Alpha. Atop Mount Alpha, you'll have to spend an entire day meditating before our symbol, the Great Eye. Only then will you be ready to become a disciple. Well, I guess we're heading to Mount Alpha then.
Sounds good, and I'm thinking that once we leave this area, it might be a good time to call it quits for today.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
It's,
Wasn't so difficult there, dude. You just had to answer a bunch of really common sense questions, really.
pretty much. It is the novice test.
True. Alright. So, I guess you're taking us to where we need to go first?
Yep, we'll start walking, but I think we can call it here.
Okay.
Alright.
I do like the music here. Anyway. Ooh, Windy Valley.
No
All
relation
right.
to the Sonic Adventure level of the same name, although I do like that song.
Right. Of course you do. But anyway. I hope to see you guys next time where we, I guess, do some meditation and climb some mountains because that's necessary.
Yeah, that checks out.
Alright, hope to see you then.
Later.